do this remotely. He can start it up for us and stuff. What do you think?
I think you're making me work.
That's right.
Sorry.
No, good for you. Where are you moving to?
Crawfordsville.
I'm here.
So what do you think?
About what?
This replacement. Do we have affirmative on that?
I haven't heard one way or the other.
If he does it, I'll have Marley admit it.
That's hilarious. Well, I haven't even looked. Should make myself a list of things I need to do.
And can we get it done before the next meeting, or can Justin come to the next meeting?
No, once he moves, he's automatically.
Okay, so it would be October 2nd, I think.
No.
It's
It's the
6th.
29th.
It's
Yeah.
It's the 6th, and that is our,
We'll have to have a caucus.
yeah.
So I'm gonna be gone all next week, so we're gonna have the caucus on October 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. And then they will be ready to go for the 6th if we do it then.
Do we have resignation in place?
Yeah, and he can.
He is gonna do,
Oh no,
oh,
I don't know about that.
no,
But
I've got
regardless,
his.
yeah, regardless, we'll have to have.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
So,
Justin.
Hello.
he told me,
Oh, Brad,
Hi.
your ideas.
I got somebody, yeah, my technology.
I know.
So. You think he's going to?
I don't know. I really don't. Now I'm distracted.
Me too.
What's today's date? To do.
You should tell Brad that he should.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop
Stop it.
They need some leadership.
Stop it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Two birds with one stone.
How do you put up with him?
He sucks the life right out of
That's my job.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I think that's the funniest thing I've heard in a long time, and that really gave me a belly laugh, and I needed it.
Like Tom. So, we came up with, we still can't. Yeah, we still pass it. That's-
Who's gonna take this over?
I think I'm gonna keep doing it.
He's gonna keep doing it.
Okay.
And
If you don't have a problem with that.
And you'll keep, like if I email you, you'll put everything on the website and keep that all, okay?
we'll
Okay.
pay him a stipend for doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
It
it.
sounded like to me he was going to volunteer until you opened your mouth.
Yeah. It's only fair.
You heard me. You don't need hearing aids too.
That's the next thing.
Take it out of my budget. Yeah, that's the next thing we got.
He's got his knees done, his eyes done.
PEI.
It's gonna be his ears next.
Well, you'll have to set something up and put it in or bill us. Billable hours would be the best way with an invoice. Whatever you guys agree on to be fair, just bill me once a month for a website
Yours?
and
Got all these. Sure.
Got two.
he's proposing two different
Two, yeah.
ones.
With the same number.
Just to depend on which one you accept, which one you guys go with. You're not gonna approve both of them. You're gonna either go with no e-bikes whatsoever, or you're gonna go with the class 3 ones or whatever, if you decide to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You don't wanna be hit by any of those e-bikes. I don't
Yeah,
care
I
which one
don't
it is.
think we need e-bikes on
I
the
don't think
trail,
you
do
need
you?
to have them. If it's just not a bike, it shouldn't be on there.
Police are gonna have to stop everybody and check them.
Pedaling on.
Or walk, it's a walk-up check.
Yeah.
If no one comes to talk about this, then there's really nothing to do because we'll accept it at the next meeting with an ordinance.
Yeah.
They can discuss it, but if no one from them, it's just for the public actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a year, yeah, I drive up, but, this budget hearing is for the public. Is anybody here to, you know, for the budget hearing? Nobody's here for that? Yeah, that phase. Yeah.
Then you'll just go to the council meeting.
I barely remember that last year.
It comes and goes so quickly.
You said, we'll let Bob know 6. Next day. No.
At the council meeting.
Oh. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh. Justin, did you guys hear that?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, I did not.
If,
But
he's gonna ask if there's anybody here for the budget, and if nobody says yes, then we're not gonna talk about it.
That's
It's just for
It's
the
for
public
public
to ask questions.
Okay.
just as the public hearing. That's
You'll
it.
accept it and sign off the ordinance at the next meeting, which you won't be a part of.
So sad.
Linda, are you having a wonderful day?
I am having a wonderful day. Are you having a wonderful day?
Seth,
I'm getting better.
you live here around? Yes. I didn't know that.
Hey, thank you for doing the dishes the other night.
You're welcome. That was Haley's fault. Yeah, they renovated all.
Did they?
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. And they raised the
You have a wife now?
fiance.
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 Oh,
He has a baby
you have a baby too?
and a stepson,
I
right?
have a whole family. I decided to go the quick route.
You're a big boy.
I know. I was like, I'm 28. I might as well get this all together.
That's right.
No, they raised the class and nobody understands what the class made it so you had to get insurance. So all the rebel except for one. I was trying to figure out how to get them out.
It starts that electric motor, which will allow it to get 24 hour. Class 2 is a throttle, so it has a throttle that is 20.
He doesn't work, does he?
102.
This one
He was a plus 28.
Oh, he does?
He's a good guy.
Okay.
I had the same number.
Baby.
And I made sure I put some
Damn, bro.
This all came out of Indianapolis.
people don't say this is the one.
What's the difference between a class 3 bicycle and a
She's
moped?
related. She's in that family, but
That is very
her
good.
son.
It's all about speed.
Is that what it is? Or CCs probably.
Well, we're classified CCs.
How's that
Classified by events.
Gotcha.
So class 3 license.
Oh, really? Like him?
Right. Yeah, there's certain restrictions.
I'm investigating it right now. So I'll figure it out.
Okay.
And some of the things,
It's like, he's fine.
I
He's
can't
right now.
honest.
Yeah.
Let the license go.
Yeah, he just-
I tell you right now.
Off down the road.
He does.
I know.
On his phone, nonstop.
But he's happy as should be.
How's he get over the foot?
Mhm.
He has a car. He chooses to walk.
My dad picked him up one day. It was raining and took him.
Right.
Like the car, there's no reason why he has to walk, but he likes to have that horse.
Unless you spend
I wish that was
$6,000,
me.
I
I
wish
wish I
I
liked
would
that.
light on it.
I don't.
Bicycles.
Yeah. Unless you're.
Right, it was Haley's fault he did the dishes because she
Yes.
called off.
No, because after dinner,
Absolutely.
they said, Haley, I'm gonna put everything in the
I probably
fridge.
could have gone downhill.
That's, well, and especially.
She goes, house.
So, why
And
would
then
you
Shannon
want
calls me and goes,
to-
nobody did the dishes.
But I just asked
You guys have some things in there. I'll go through there.
I've ridden my bike on the trail several times, and those hills, you can get going pretty good clip.
Well, usually Scott goes hours all the time, so it gets.
Yeah, that meatloaf was looking pretty nasty back there.
It goes down those hills. I didn't dare jump out. I was like,
Oh, no.
I know.
Hey,
Until I decided, I tried to ride a wheelie like I was 18.
Brad forget? Oh, he's not gonna be here.
Was he not?
I think so. Brad must have forgot. No,
Said he wasn't gonna be here.
that's right. He's got.
I don't know. I don't remember what he said he was doing, but he said he wouldn't be here.
No, you just got what I need to do, and I can use it. There's no guacamole. Like call the meeting to order. Linda, you have roll call
Mayor Crane,
here.
Councilmember Copenhaver,
Here.
Martin,
Here.
Easter, and Randall's.
Are there any? Do we don't have.
Not till the next meeting.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, tonight is our budget hearing. Is anybody here to ask about the budget? Let the record show nobody is here. We'll close that. Bob? You're up.
First thing I want to give to the council was our All-Star Tournament dates for next year. So you guys got plenty of time to check them and make sure the dates are okay. May 2nd and 3rd, May 16th and 17th, June 20th and 21st, and July 11th and 12th. We made sure to miss 4th of July so there wouldn't be
That's good.
any issues going on this year.
Yep.
So, and then I wanted to ask about, I came in July and paid the $400 for the 4 tournaments we had.
Okay.
Based on the 2017 city ordinance. And I know you told me that it was $25 per team.
It is. It's both. It's both. It's $100 a tournament plus $25 a team for each tournament.
Okay, so there's a city ordinance in 17 that was promulgated into city law for $100 a tournament.
Yep.
And then there's meeting notes in our August of 19 where the girls softball was here talking. And it was brought to a motion and voted to charge $25 for a tournament. But in that meeting, I don't believe the baseball was discussed. It was just softball.
No, it was $25 a team. And it's been that way ever since. But we never did charge the 100. We just charged, after we passed the 25, we just charged 25 a team instead of the 100.
So I came in July before I dropped the check off and I filled out a public request for information for any amendment to a city ordinance making it
Okay.
25.
Do you remember?
And I was given
We have the ordinance.
I was given the meeting notes to an August 2019 when Justin Shaw and everybody from softball came in here to discuss it. And that was all that was given to me. There was no ordinance that changed it from
Oh,
100
there
to
is.
25.
There is. And we'll have to get that. Cause you filled it out
I,
that day.
yeah, because it was all on
Yeah.
Rhonda's desk, and that's what I had copies of. Those are the only things I know we have.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Is the
supposed to be
17
$100.
ordinance and the
I think it was
19
supposed to be
It
$125.
was 19. It was
Yes, August 2019 is when the meeting was.
okay, there was another one, I think after that. We'll have to go back and look and see.
That's what I filled out, the public request for information was for changing the
Okay,
ordinance.
I
I
don't,
don't know if there is one. I will have to look tomorrow, but
yeah,
I also, could you email me those dates so we can put them in our calendar, because people do, when they schedule, reunions, they want to make sure there's no ball tournaments in town.
Can you repeat those dates for me?
Yes.
May 2nd and 3rd,
Mhm.
May 16th and 17th, June 20th and 21st, July 11th and 12th.
Thank you.
Sure.
So if there is no ordinance in 19 changing that, it remains at the $100.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll go back and look and see. The one thing that kind of troubled me was when Burks were here for the softball, and they're not here to defend what they said, but they said we don't make any money at this.
Well, that's in 19, when you guys had that meeting, August of 19.
Yeah.
They were starting to have what I would call as mega tournaments where they're having 40 and 50 teams down there all weekend long.
Oh,
And that's probably what sparked the council into requesting more money from them per tournament, because if you triple or quadruple the number of people down there using the facilities, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
Ours have always kind of remained the same.
if my point was, if they're not going to make money at it, I don't know how many kids from Covington get to play in the tournament, but I'd rather they didn't have tournaments, because we have people that call down and want to rent pavilions, but they want to know when the ball tournaments are. And you give them all the dates. Well, we don't want to come because they take over. And
Well,
so,
it becomes a parking issue too.
yeah, and a parking
No,
issue.
and something I noticed this year on the All-Star tournaments is we had families coming down and hitting campsites and putting their motorhomes down and camping at the park the whole weekend.
And that's okay if they're camping over in the center circle instead of parking them right there, close to
Yeah, that was my fault.
maintenance building.
But we ran out of space, actually. We had about twice as many campers down there as we should have. But we made some money.
Yeah.
We got some money through it, so.
Yeah.
A little revenue.
So the only other thing I have is $4,500 put in along the backstop and the dugouts around the dugout off the field. We're spending $4,500 for dirt work, dirt and rock to cut the field down so the hills are all gone on the edge. We're gonna be putting on the infield. We're gonna be reseeding the outfield. On the minor field, we're reseeding the whole outfield. We're cutting everything down. We're replacing all the bases, plate. The Pee Wee field is gonna be completely redone
Mhm.
so that next spring, when baseball starts, all three levels, Pee Wee, minor, and major, we're gonna get to walk on brand new fields with green grass that looks like Wrigley Field to walk.
That's good.
$4,500 for
Yeah.
all that. We're looking at spending an additional $4,000 or $4,500 more on upgrades to the fencing, redoing the bullpens, painting the fencing.
Yeah.
Putting new additions to the safety barriers for the foul balls and stuff like that, on top of whatever upgrades we're gonna have to do to the concession stand.
Yeah.
So that's money that's going into the
Yeah.
city park from the Little League.
Yeah.
So that brings me to the concession stand that was just recently painted.
Yeah.
And the guy was hired by the city of Covington to paint it. And then the bill was brought to the Little League today.
Who hired him? I mean, I know Mark.
Well, the Little League didn't hire him to paint the concession stand because at the end of the day, it's not our building.
Who
It's a
hired
city-
him? Who hired him?
It's a city building.
Well, it's kind of not. It's like girls softball. They have all total control of that. And, you know, and you guys, I mean, when Brandon redid the electric here a few years ago, you know, it was the boys' decision to do that. So, but I don't know, you know. Do you know who hired him, Randy?
He come down there and told me that you had sent him down there to,
I didn't send him
to
down.
do an estimate. He come down, he done an estimate, because you called me and said he was coming down there to do an estimate.
Oh, I don't.
You ever remember that?
No, I talked to him. I said, you know, to
Then
Mark.
he came down and he said, hey, I'm gonna be able to do that. You
How
know,
much did they charge?
So it was $2,000, but the thing is, so
He
he's
charged
small-
you $2,000?
He's a small business owner that somebody hired him to paint that concession stand, and he brought the bill to the Little League boys to pay for it.
Uh-huh.
And so if it's ours to take care of, nobody from Little League hired the guy to paint it, but we paid the bill because it's a small business owner in this community
Yeah,
that feeds his family and takes care of his kids with the money he makes doing his job.
Yeah.
So the boys paid for the building to be painted, but nobody from the Little League hired anybody to paint the building.
okay. I'll have a talk with him because he's a friend of mine and find out. Yeah,
So, I mean, we paid for that building and nobody hired him. I mean, if I hired Randy to paint your house, and I hired him to paint your house, I can't send the bill to you if I hire him.
right.
So,
Right.
but at the end of the day, is the guy shows up that did a job and needs paid for
Yeah.
it. You know, he did the job, he needs paid. I mean, that's how he takes care
I'll
of his bills.
call him because when he talked to me, there was some misunderstanding. Yeah, I'll ask him.
he told me that you had sent him down there to do an estimate, and then
He told him to go ahead. With
that wasn't my call.
I didn't even tell him to
It wasn't
get
my
an
call.
estimate.
So he was gonna go get the paint.
So anyway, to solve that,
Yeah,
because the boys paid for the painting of it, but
Yeah.
the boys didn't hire the painting
Yeah.
of it. Would it be possible for the city council, since we're doing $10,000 worth of work on the city's baseball fields,
Mhm.
like at least half of that 2,000
I
to
don't,
offset the cost of what we're doing to the baseball fields?
I don't know, we just did $15,000 worth of paving down there in front of the restrooms.
Okay,
And we probably got 10 or 15,000 in electrical to do.
and that comes out of Parks and Rec?
Well, it'll probably come out of other,
Grant?
we don't have that much in Park and Rec to spend there. It's
So
not-
I guess my thought is the tournament money that the boys have paid over the years, which is 25 a team or $100 a team, whatever,
Mhm.
that goes into Park and Recreations is what I was understanding.
Yeah, well,
So
It goes into non-reverting, which
So
is
then I
money
would
we can
think
use for
that
the
the
park.
city
yeah.
should be able to pay half of the painting of the concession stand out of Parks and Recreation
I'm
because we're,
I'm gonna
Serving
talk
the
to,
community
I'm gonna
with
talk to
baseball.
Mark, cause I wanna know who ordered it done. So that's,
well, I mean, I already talked to Mark about what happened and what went on.
mhm,
And I'm not the guy that's gonna throw people under the bus, but yeah, if you go talk to Mark
mhm.
and find out what went on with the concession stand, I just think the right thing to do, since the kids pay into the Park and Recreation Fund, that to offset what we're spending on the fields this year, it would be nice for the city to saddle up to half of what the concession stand costs. I mean, we've all got family in here that plays on the baseball fields, and we're putting all this work into them having brand new baseball fields with flat dirt, new bases and green grass for next spring, new paint on the fences, new signs up, repainting the foul poles, new flags up, the whole 9 yards to make it immaculate for the kids.
Mhm.
And we're supposed to take care of the kids.
The council, would you like to vote on that?
On the, what are we voting on?
On half of the 2,000.
Mhm.
So we're,
I think we need more clarification
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
There needs to
that
be,
doesn't sound fair.
there needs to be clear boundaries as to whose responsibility the park is, whether it is the baseball softball tournaments, whoever's maintaining it, there needs to be clear boundaries on responsibilities.
Yeah. Is this your first year, Bob?
This is my second year as president. I was president about 15 years ago
Okay.
when my oldest boy played.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any gray areas. It should be black and white. Like either the city's responsible or we're half and half or whatever. If they're making money, they have money that they are, of course, you're not in it for the money. Nobody's getting paid, obviously. Taxpayer dollars are going to support the city park.
Yeah.
So, but before we vote on anything, make a decision. I need more information.
Yeah. I will tell you, the girls, they do all their upgrades. They take care of the concession stand. They built that tower, that goes up.
Correct. So that being said, nobody from the city would have somebody show up to paint their concession stand.
I don't think they have. They painted.
Yeah, I'm just saying, so,
Yeah.
it's our concession stand to use, but the ordinances that involve Little League Baseball makes the field, the fences, the safety barriers, and all of that our responsibility 100%. Because we're not asking you guys to pay for dirt, the grass, and the tiles that went in for the drainage, or the
Right.
paint for the fences.
Right.
But there's nothing in the ordinance about baseball that says that the concession stand is ours for the painting. And as far as the plumbing and the electric goes, when we need something, we usually have that donated from those people.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just trying to make sure that the money that's in the Little League is going to the kids for the betterment of the kids.
Yeah.
And out of the whole deal, next spring, the city park's gonna have 3 brand new immaculate
Mhm.
baseball fields
And
that belong to the city park.
and the
And the city park paid $0 for them to look like what they're gonna look like.
and the softball fields are new, redone. They redo them every year, and they do that on their own.
Well, I don't feel that there needs to be any more clarification than it's a building that's owned by the city.
Well,
Got painted.
that's it. It's owned by everything is owned by the city. The ground is owned by the city,
Correct.
but it's always the city has nothing to do with it, Bob. You guys use it.
And don't you think that's fundamentally wrong, that the city doesn't have anything to do with something for the youth of the community?
We've done quite a bit.
Well, I just like you guys to think it over, whatever, but I think it's fair, since we're spending all this money on the park for the baseball fields, for us to get at least half of the concession painting money back to go back in for the kids. Because it shouldn't happen that way anyway. If it needed painted, somebody should have told us it needed painted, and then we'd find somebody to donate their time and everything. So, but if you guys can just consider that, that would be great.
We'll consider that. Is that what you
That's
have?
okay.
Anybody else? Shannon? Yeah, Val?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm a newbie here, so bear with me.
Okay.
I have a question. Back before the 4th of July, a fire hydrant was removed from my front yard,
I know.
and it's still gone.
Yeah.
And we're now going into,
So what time are we at?
it's 3 months.
Up there by Spruce.
Is there some?
You're on 10th Street, right?
I'm on 11,
11th, okay.
1018.
1018 11th Street.
Yeah.
It's,
What are they gonna flush?
where's,
When this no hydrant?
is,
Did they
Greg
say
live
why?
on 11th or
Did they say
10th?
why they took it out?
Greg,
It was on 10th Street.
okay,
On the commercial circle?
okay,
There was somebody hit it.
That was a type of story I heard,
yeah.
that an employee backed into it.
Tyler back into it or hit it with the backhoe. Yeah.
But is there any
Yeah.
hope that it's going to be replaced
Any hope?
It will be replaced, yes,
within my lifetime?
yes. How old are you?
I
How old are you?
don't know. Well, now, is that a fair question?
You never ask a woman their age. You should know this.
I don't want to give you a heart attack if I don't.
And we have some new hydrants and.
Yeah, we do.
Out.
We do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you just tell her you'd be up there tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll ask
Casey.
this Casey.
Don't put that in the minutes. Don't put that in the minutes.
It's right, that SMARTA double
Yeah.
exclamation points right next to your name.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
I'll ask him tomorrow when he can do it, Val.
That would be good.
Sure. I'm sure it'll be soon.
Before Wednesday, evidently.
Well, they won't be flushing that one.
They won't flush that one. Shannon has the ordinance for the walking trail.
Never call me here.
So there's two versions of that walking trail. It's, I'm gonna let you guys decide on how you want it.
Okay.
One is absolutely no motor vehicles, no electric bikes, no electric scooters, no nothing. The other one allows electric bikes up to a class 3, so there will be no class 3 electric bike.
There's different types of electric bikes.
Right here in front of you.
About what we already talked about. So,
This is new.
okay.
It's revised. So if you guys two officers, if you guys have any questions about
What that is defining the
classes
responsibility.
of electric bicycles,
That's what I
I
said.
want guys to go for the electric bikes. The reason the class C,
We had to clean our own bathrooms.
it's already class
Back when
3,
I ran the
it's not allowed anymore
consent.
because they're like
That's all I
28
said.
miles
Can
an
you
hour.
get me those ordinances?
Where the rest of
You
the
know, I'll just have to,
classes.
there's
will
nothing, I mean, it shouldn't
The only
have
difference between the class
because
1
that's
and
where it's not
class
fair.
2
If you had a family
the
who
class
was over,
one
they don't want to play
is pedal.
baseball, they can't because the park's taken.
gets that electric motor going, but you gotta pedal to
They
keep
want to
that
see
electric
it's
motor going.
not there, but that, okay, if it's
The
not, we're
class
gonna govern it,
2
we're gonna tell
is
you when
a
you have to
throttle,
turn it.
Right.
which the electricity will
It's been
kick
that way
in.
since the
And then once you
beginning
hit 20.
of
Okay.
time. So
Give me those
baseball,
ordinances.
baseball, okay. I'll email them to you
And
tomorrow.
after I review them, then I will come and sit down with you and
If
ask.
they just need to write the whole.
Which I think is fast.
Okay.
It'll be too fast.
Like I said.
Thank you.
I will sign an ordinance that allows any
Oh, right.
motorized
Yeah.
bike. You know, if they go 10 or 15, it's too fast.
Yeah.
And you hit somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not in favor of the having electric bikes on it at all. I would prefer the one, no electric bicycles or scooters. As a matter of fact, I make a motion for the ordinance that states no electric bicycles, scooters.
I'll second it.
Mowers and similar vehicles. Okay, Randy,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Paul,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
motion passes 4-0.
Only thing I ask, can you publish that on your website?
Yeah.
Post that way everybody knows.
As soon as we get a signed ordinance, then yeah, I can put it on there. No problem.
Sign, yes, Brad's too.
That means no motor.
Sign all of them?
Just 3. Make sure there's one.
As soon as they sign it.
I just need 3 of the ones that you want passed signed, please.
And we'll want it, absolutely. You've already did previous.
Because how would you even be able to tell if they allowed the class 3? Can they go and stop them and check them?
You're not. I mean, because like I said, there's other places, Like, so Dale sent me a nice text about the road having on the no-alarm trail. But they have officers that can sit out there all day and do speed checks, and that's something that we're not gonna be able to do.
3 of them?
Three, please. Three of the ones you want to go through. The no.
Yeah, no electric bicycle.
And just what up the other one?
Could you
I
sign
will
yours
say,
or
give
no?
us patience to get this published, and then give the warnings for a little while.
I am gonna run this, I'm gonna run that in the paper one time. Not that anybody sees the paper. Only thing I know is you can post post it out front and then post it on the website, the actual ordinance, because they're gonna be on them. I mean,
They're everywhere. My friends have them.
Have we got three?
yeah, there's three there. There you go.
Sorry.
Listen. Nice to have you.
Ladies first. Trying to be nice.
Randy, you have anything?
Yeah, on the way in, Marley asked if there was a guy, she has a guy that can come down and clean up the playground.
Mm-hmm.
And I was told, of course, you're getting a couple different stories about how, and what you can do with the playground flowers.
We can do whatever we want.
Well, I was told differently because of the type of grant that was through DNR.
I can call the lady tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so I
That'll
mean,
set-
And Nathaniel Simmons, because Nathaniel he was here before as well as this last time. So
yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, how do you do it? I was told you can't chop them off, you can't get rid of them.
Go ahead
Well, I mean, to the ground level.
once, yeah.
So, I mean, and I don't make that call. I
Yeah.
mean, if you want me to mow over them, give me the word, we'll just mow.
Well,
I have a
it's,
bagger.
yeah, it's, the problem is they got too big and people complain.
Yeah.
They've complained in the past about their child getting bit, with bees and stung and
And there's been a few snakes in there because it's pretty thick.
so,
Yeah. So, I mean, they're little ones. They're more like worms. They're
Yeah.
like big worms.
yeah. So I'll find,
yeah,
I'll
let me
find
know.
out,
Just,
Okay.
I mean, that's your call, so.
okay?
But I don't have.
Okay, Kathy,
No.
Justin?
We get any more clarification on the intersection at Fifth and Liberty? Or any more
No, it's fine.
further?
No, they should be coming to paint yellow on that.
Where the parking spots are?
Yes.
That's all I got.
Okay,
Who's coming to paint it?
NDOT.
Okay. So, okay. I was contacted about, asking if the city can the city power wash the brick wall on the east side of the square and paint the top of it? You know what I'm referring to?
The last time I did it, and that was in 2015,
So it's time.
10 years, yeah.
Okay.
I believe,
Yeah.
spray the brick wall over here, spray bleach on it. Pretty much have to do it like on a Sunday morning or.
I don't know if this is something that they were probably hoping we could get it done before a festival or something. They didn't say that.
Who was
Uh-huh.
that asked?
Uh-huh.
Who was it?
Greg Klingen.
He's the only one that asked about all that stuff.
Well, he's very engaged. And then another complaint was that there are many trash cans are always left at the street, never taken back to the house. I've heard that complaint since I've lived in
And
town
we do
too.
have an ordinance against
Yeah,
that, but who are
ordinance
you
for
gonna
that.
enforce it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me the address.
Wow, you guys will have to know it. We can't. I
Can we-
can't see it.
Can we put a reminder on utility bills?
Yeah.
I can't get it on the utility bill. You can put it on the website if you would. I can give you the ordinance number tomorrow when I shoot you this one. Post the ordinance and tell them we're gonna start enforcing it, I guess.
We did that not too long ago. I put it on the website, like last year, I think it
Door
was.
hangers. Maybe we have door hangers and you guys could drop them, hang it on the door.
I mean, I have no problem doing it again. I'm just saying it's been done.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the sign coming into town from the south, the bushes are grown up over it, and it does need to be
Yeah.
trimmed.
I'm gonna order trimmers and do it
How soon?
Huh?
How soon?
tomorrow. I'll order them tomorrow.
So,
I took trimmers out there because I was notified that you can't see the sign. Those are actually bushes or, they've got flowers on them.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, they're not weeds.
no.
No. But you can't, they're so big, you probably can't cut them now.
I got some pretty good stuff down there.
Yeah. We might.
I mean, those shrub trimmers with the blade on it could probably just clean them up, make
Like
it nice,
salads.
make a nice L shape out of the bush.
It needs to be done because you can't see the sign.
Well, I was gonna do it, but I didn't want to do it without permission.
Where'd you say they were?
On
Apparently I was married too long.
Stringtown Road, the sign coming into Covington from the
Can't
south,
even see the guy.
headed north.
Oh, this, yeah, mine down, it's back.
That's all I have,
Okay.
I think.
No, the bushes definitely need trimmed. We just mentioned that yesterday, didn't we?
I can do that in the morning.
That'd be great, Randy.
I will.
See if you can cut them. If you can't, we may just have to
Yeah,
pull them
I
out.
mean, why
And
would
plant new
you
ones.
plant something that's gonna be tall right in the front of the, do it to the side,
Yeah.
you know? I'm not gonna transplant them because.
Yeah.
well, I'm
No,
gonna do
no,
that.
no. Oh, no.
Because then they would die,
Yeah.
so maybe that's what we want. Anyway, yeah, I can do that in the morning.
Okay. I haven't looked at one at the bowling alley lately. Don't know how it got. Didn't really have.
Is that on the bowling alley side?
Yeah. Yeah.
They haven't mowed out there in a while, the roadsides.
Yeah.
The county hasn't mowed.
That's state.
Oh, it's a stake?
Yeah.
Oh, stake, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty bad. We might need to check that.
Hit that with the
Yeah.
mower.
Yeah.
I mean, mow it, not hit it.
Just weedy.
Take the sign down.
Weedy. Yeah. I think the sign's in good shape.
It
still.
probably is, 'cause I haven't mowed that sign.
Yeah. Girls, you got anything else?
Yes, if you're trimming weeds within the city, come head east off of 10th Street on Pearl. You have to pull out onto Pearl because there is so much shrubbery
Yeah.
from the big trees there. There's a bridge there that you cannot see because it's completely
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
Well, you got your trimmers, Randy.
Well, I've only got so much battery power.
Yeah, this is, yeah, I know where you mean.
It's just,
Yeah,
at first I sat there and I looked at it and I thought, well, if they would move the stop sign up to the actual Pearl.
yeah,
There's a humongous tree there right
Yeah.
now. And you stop by the stop sign, well, you have to edge out.
Yeah.
So it's coming.
yeah. I think the people that lived there before kept them trimmed. But the people that live there now don't do anything. I know where you mean. So
I'll check that.
maybe we'll just take the backhoe up and dig them out. That might be the thing to do.
With their permission, of course,
Yeah.
if they own it.
No, it will own it. We own 33 foot
Okay.
from the center.
I just don't want to.
Yeah, we own it.
Well, I mean, it might not hurt to have a conversation, ask them if they would mind trimming them, and if not, then
No,
we
we just
we
don't
can.
because people, they just won't do it. So we own 33 foot, so we'll go back that far and take care of it.
Before you hit that, approve the minutes, please. From September 2nd's meeting.
Okay, is there any additions or corrections to the minutes from September 2nd? Minutes stand approved. Thank you all for coming. Meeting adjourned.
Since you're the only one here, or we'll have to have another